Hello guys, today I'm gonna do a comic book haul again in a graphic novel because the only thing that I do these days is buying books and I'm okay with it. Thumbs up for spending all your money in graphic novels and books. So let's get started. The first one that I bought was Persepolis. I saw the animation a long time ago. It's one of my favorite animations and I wanted to buy the book. This is the 2 volumes of the book, which is the first one, the story of his childhood, and the second one is the story of the return. This talks about a Islam girl growing up in that whole situation, the problems with the parents, all the thing that's going on. And I think I bought this one because I think in the animation you have some scenes that do not show here, and I think when you see animation or a movie related from a book or a graphic novel, a lot of the things are lost, a lot of the information you don't get, so it's always better, if you really enjoy that, it's always better to pick up the book to be certain that the story is the right one, or just to see if you like it better, I don't know. The second one that I bought, it was Nimona. I bought this one because everybody was raving about it and the story really sounds appealing to me. This is from Noelle Stevenson. It's this girl over here that wants to be a villain. So she starts learning stuff from this guy. I think it's the base of the story. But everybody says it's really funny, and I was really curious to see if I'm going to enjoy this one. And graphic novels is a good thing if you don't want to spend a lot of money on comic books, because the thing with the comic books, you start reading the first volume and you enjoy it so much that you want to keep reading, so you keep buying all the books. And with graphic novels, you buy it, you finish a story, you get to another one. It's a little bit better for your pocket, but the same way I will not start just buying graphic novels because I enjoy both of them. But if you are on a budget, I think it's better for you to start on graphic novels. I don't know, just an idea. The second one is Fatale. I was really looking forward to reading Fatale. Just because of the cover. I don't know the story. I know it's from the 50s, a little bit like film noir and femme fatale maybe. And we picked it up in the hardcover of this one, and the artwork just looks really cool to me, really appealing the way that she is drawn. I think it's one of the main characters. Look at her, fantastic. The other one I pick up, yes, the second volume of Saga. I read the first one, I really enjoy it. I can do like a wrap-up of the March things that I read and talk about a little bit of Saga first volume. I have read this also, and what I could say about this book, I don't know, Saga, it's a really good one. You really relate to the characters, you have some kind of connection to them, but it's not my favorite. I'm gonna put it out here that all the things that I'm reading right now, Saga is not one of my favorites. I don't know if I'm gonna get more into it if I start reading the other ones. I think I'm gonna continue with the other volumes, but till now, this is not my favorite. The Saga. I enjoy the art. Yeah, super cool. Everybody knows that, but I don't know. It's nice. It's a nice one. You can say it like that. Nice. The other one that we bought this month is Red Queens. I have read the first volume. This is the second one. And Red Queens is just a kick. You just read and just laugh your tears out because it's so damn funny. And in this volume it has some kind of romance, some kind of, but yeah, it's a cool story. Red Queens is always nice. It's a good, enjoyable, easy reading, but it's pretty nice. The other one that I bought that I also read It's Nailbiter. I love Nailbiter. I have the other volumes. This is the third one. And what can I say about it? It's just a cool ass story, kick ass, and just gory. I don't know. I loved it. I always love Nailbiter. I give it a 5 stars on this one, I think. I don't know if this is my favorite volume of the three. Maybe it is. I'm not picking it in singles. I'm just going for the volume, so I have to wait for the other story, the other volume to come up, so I can tell the rest. Because in this volume, you're just like, oh, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna be mad. I'm not gonna talk about it. The other one that we bought is Death. I really love Sandman. It's one of my favorite stories, and I have not finished all the volume. One of the characters, the sister of Morpheus, that I really like is Death. This is one of my favorite characters. The Morpheus is my favorite, but the second one I can say that is Death, because I really enjoy the way that she's representing the kind that she's when she's going to get all the souls, and she is beautiful. And you can see in the Sandman that they talk a little bit of her, but she's not always popping up. There's just a little bit of her in the comics, and this is all the stories from her in the Sandman, in single ones. So yeah, we bought this one. I think my boyfriend bought that one, but it's also mine. The other one that I bought, that I read, and I'm super in love. I can say now that this is one of my favorite comics. This is Punk Rock Jesus by Sean Murphy, and it's just out of words, heartbreaking, just soul crush, emotional. It's just fantastic. Fantastic. This talks about a boy that is the replica or the clone of Jesus Christ, and he wanted to do a reality show about his life, starting as a child, growing up. And the way that he starts believing it, that he is, in fact, the clone, and he has some relation with the miracles, and then he starts to really being like a controversial guy, and I don't know, he has a scene here that I absolutely love. I'm not gonna spoil this book. You have to read it, because I read this one like in one day, like in 3 hours. I just eat it. For me, it's an amazing story. You relate to all of the characters. You can feel passion from all of the characters, and my God, what can I say about this? It's just, some people don't like this book, and I don't understand why. I really don't understand why. Because it's not a controversial in a bad way. Because you have always the two sides of the balance in this book. It's not all bad, it's not all good. I don't know, it's fantastic. It's damn fantastic. I love it. I just give it a 5 stars. This book is super, super amazing. And that is it. I have not overdone the buying thing of the comics. I think it's a nice, medium, spendable amount of comics. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up. And if you want me to do a review on just one book of this one, just tell me something. And see you in the next one.